You hear a voice coming further down the passage.
You who wish to pass, answer our question.
You will have two choices. The answer will reveal your inner self.
Now, for the question. You are the ruler of a country. You have called upon your people to gather en masse for a game. Among those who attend, one is extraordinarily tall. What would you do? If you would exclude this person for the sake of fairness, go right.
If you accept that one's height is merely a part of their individuality and include this person, go left.
But that's dead simple. A man can't help being tall. Of course you'd have to accept it. I'm going left.
But then it would be unsporting to the others for the heights to be so grossly uneven.
They said one person, Jonathan. They said this one random ass dude is tall.
I would go right.
I'm now seeing which one is law and chaos, but moreover the fact, that means the church has something against tall people now.
It's not an easy decision.
Please platform 9 3/4 that shit at the bow and find a magical invisible way to go down the middle.
Which would you choose? Would you go left and accept the person for who they are? Or go right and disqualify them for the good of all?
Would you accept someone, or do you not accept people? Should I be glad that I'm church? Well, then again, the inverse should qualify as well. If someone's too short, they're a detriment to the team then. Wouldn't it be also the same thing to disqualify them as well? The church has something against tall people.
Taking a break? Not a bad idea.
Every now and then, I feel like I should add that. I should bring that bot back so we can do that. Thing is that I would have to rebuild the code for that whole thing, and I fucking hated coding that thing. I mean, it was nice, but it was a different coding language that I ever seen. It used like its own strange. Fuck, I don't know what to call it. It was like a mix of Python combined with like random aspects of Visual Basic, and I swear some C#. I did not know what it was trying to do, but it worked. As long as you didn't fuck with it, it worked. So it was left to include them because they're tall. What the fuck can you do about it? And the right is tall people are to be shunned, apparently. The first tall man, when he joined the NBA, was laughed at and thought he would be too unwieldy to play. Instead, he just scored 1 point and held the ball over his head, which made his team win by default. That's why they're the timer now. See, if that is true, it's fucking great. No. If going left is accepting tall people, I'm gonna go left. I have a friend that's tall. He's a great dude.
You would allow this person to participate, regardless of their individual height?
Yes. Yes, what the fuck does tall have to do with anything? You hear a voice coming from further down the passage.
You who wish to pass, answer our question.
You will have two choices. The answer will reveal your inner self. Now, for the question. You are the chief of a village which has lived the same way for 1,000 years. One day, a man visits your village, carrying with him revolutionary technology. This technology would greatly ease your people's lives, but would also do away with their current lifestyle.
Wait, so, alright. So for 1,000 years, we have always had to get up to the TV to turn it on. This dude comes into the village with a remote control, and now everything has changed.
What would you do?
Go right if you would expel the visitor in order to preserve the lifestyle you have always known.
Go left if you would welcome the visitor in order to adopt his technology for your village.
This is sounding very heavily more and more and more like what the game has already shown the church and what I'm assuming the angels order to do. They have a way of life that is that sort of early America or early humanity style of brick castles, stalls, everything. And then this new technology that would change the world called writing came into existence. And they said, fuck them, kill everyone who's ever read before. And now we're down here, recreating this whole scenario in this one question. So, Not really? Do you understand what I'm trying to say, though, at the very least? So, book version of the Giver, maybe? Kind of, actually.
New technology is quite tempting.
Am I taking someone Hunter Association? I have no clue. No,
But
I have
I
no
do
clue.
not think it worth upending the stability of a culture and causing confusion amongst the people. I shall go right.
Don't be so hasty, Jonathan. Give the matter more thought. Life for all the villagers would be improved.
So I'll have to...
One must take risks in order for one to see progress. Were it up to me, I'd go left.
Another difference of opinion. Is Yuriko attempting to drive a wedge between our band?
Probably.
I hesitate to be the one to decide this time either. Which would you choose?
Pick the silent protag. Great.
Right, to protect the traditional way of life? Or left, to welcome the new technology?
Technically, breaking the status quo can destroy civilizations? True. But the question specifically says that it would improve the quality of life. We welcome the remote! My analogy sticks! But no, alright, think of the question.
Burrows.
Thousands of years, village has been doing one thing. What do we want that one thing to be? Let's say writing books. For thousands of years, we have had to copy books by hand, using scholars and scribes to write it down word for word, and binding it all together so that way it is good. This dude comes into the village and say, guys, there's a printing press now! So you can make books faster and easier and everything. Now, having done this for 1,000 years, should we say, no, fuck you and your magic words, man, get the fuck out of here? Or do we say, no, we can now make these books effortlessly now and quickly? And that fucking broke Europe! I dare say my example still stands. But I don't even think it broke Europe that bad, though, Angelo. I mean, how much bad did the printing press do, to be honest? I mean... Actually, no, it did a couple of things. But still. Mass Bible. I mentioned that, and it leads into the mass production of religious texts, and I know that, but still, it's kind of like, Personally, I would adopt technology if it does ensure a new quality of life standard. But if I do want to not give too many points to what would be either or, I think I have to go to the right now, unless these questions give different varying level of points. So unfortunately, I think I am going to go to the right, because I think we've already shown it with the amount of S&T games we have played in general. Going either extreme law or chaos is the extreme level of stupid. And normally the middle is the less stupid of all the options.
You would expel the visitor to protect the village's way of life?
Oh, moderately stupid. It points, but I forgot how many. Oh, shit. Imagine if the next stream question is about which way to put the toilet paper on the roll. Oh no, we'd start a full-on war here. But there's 3 doors. Left in the end, roll the right. Middle and roll the back. Middle, you set the roll down on top of the bar. God damn it. Just go after my gut. I'm basically trying to see trying to think, or use my experience with other SMT games to judge the quality and extremeness of an ending. That's what I'm trying to guess and get a leg up on. If you see a SMT game where the extreme law or chaos route actually had a satisfying / good ending, instead of we won, the other guys lost, hooray, and that's it. Third problem is not solved, it will still happen again, and it's a cycle. You hear a voice coming from further down the passage. This dude has lungs of steel to be yelling that far down through doors.
You who wish to pass, answer our question.
You will have 2 choices. The answer will reveal your inner self. This is the final inquiry.
Now for the question. The love of your life lies in front of you, unconscious. There is no hope that they will ever wake again. You have already tried many things to no avail. What would you do?
What kind of setup is that?
If you would care for this person for the rest of your life, go right.
If you would stop all treatment and allow this person to perish naturally, go left.
Oh, that's what they're implying. This is actually a much deeper question than about life support in the medical field and all that. Then in that case,
I think it would be best to let them die. But on the other hand, it's someone very dear to you, isn't it?
yeah, the coma problem.
Damn! That's a choice I can't make.
We are in agreement on that point, Walter. I can't decide either.
These questions are all so unpleasant. Which would you choose?
Realistically, if it was a loved one for me. Actually, wait, no, it's not even that. They say the love of my life, so that I believe would imply a romantic partner. If my romantic significant partner, other person, was lying in front of me unconscious, they don't say in a hospital, just unconscious, and I could not get them back up. I cannot wake them up. Do I let them die right then and there, or do I keep on trying other things to see if eventually there is hope? With the news, we might kill the person better? Correct, Angela. Remember, we went right. We canceled the person that that had the cure for cancer and coma treatments. We said no, that will uproot all life as you know it. We cannot accept this. And look at the next question. I dare say there's a sign. The church has some issues.
Left? Letting your beloved die? Or right? Committing to staying at their side for the rest of your life?
Though honestly, in saying it in the moment without really giving it much deeper thought or consequences about my own personal life, I think I would say left. Enough of my family has expressed their thoughts that they do not want to be kept alive if they get into a situation like this, because they do not want to be a burden financially, and for us to still, and for myself and the rest of our family to still live life. To spend life, the way they describe it to me, is to spend life waiting for a loved one is to live a half-life. Whereas, if you accept that their life has come to an end, and you value and cherish the moments that have happened, a life can still be had, but now you have another life to use as a sort of booster to your own life, to show you how little it is and how to live more with it. So both for myself at the moment and to preserve the points, I'm gonna go left.
You would let your dearest beloved die a natural death?
Do you see more clearly what kind of human you are now?
You picked the left door twice. You clearly are the spawn of Satan.
I didn't think that I'd meet subjects of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado here.
Oh, wait, you are. Oh, fuck.
You're the Black Samurai! Why are you here?
She truly still lives.
Enough with the formalities. We're all acquainted with each other, yes? So you can call me Yuriko.
Yuriko? You're Yuriko?
Wow, that's a shock. That means... kill the Black Samurai and kill Yuriko. They're the same quest.
Don't you fucking dare! I don't give a damn if Yuriko is Yuriko's this Black Samurai or not. She's the minister of both Tokyo and the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. Herp and bump her off already. Don't you dare fuse those two. I need the rewards from both of them. I love big numbers.
'Tis an ill twist of fate, our task and Tayama's wishes dovetailing so.
Are you going to kill me, the way Tayama and Gabby coerced you to? And if not, what will you do? I am Lilith. I have observed this world from before the birth of your species.
The Black Samurai. She's a demon.
Then it was by a demon's hand that the foul books were carried into our kingdom.
You are a monster who reduced our countrymen to base demons, and I shall have your head for it!
Since you seem incapable of subtlety, let me explain something to you. It wasn't me who changed them into demons. It's the natural result of humans suppressing their desires.
Do you mean to say that humans and demons are the same in essence?
Exactly. It isn't demons you should hate.
Pay no heed to this nonsense, Isabeau.
Listen, children of man. You have witnessed it. You have seen yourself the emotions of the people of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado as they became demons. Those absurd rules created to bend the ignorant to their will. That is what you humans should reserve your hatred for.
Absurd rules?
I simply want to restore the human world to its natural order. A state unbound by the whims of rulers, where the strong can shape the world as they please. Tokyo, and of course, your Eastern Kingdom of Mikado as well.
I'll waste not one word rebutting this blasphemy. I shall smite you now!
Hold, Jonathan. Yuriko, or rather, Lilith. This talk of a world which the strong can reshape as they see fit. In such a world, provided that he had the strength, could a casualry do as he pleased?
Walter, I warned you against allowing her words purchase. We are here to strike her down. Demon, prepare yourself!
I said to stay your hand, Jonathan.
What?
Baldur stopped Jonathan's strike with his own blade.
Lilith, this world. How would you bring it about?
You have an important role, not as samurai, but as humans.
We have a role?
First, gain knowledge and wisdom. You know of the hills in Roppongi, yes? There is a facility below ground there, run by Tayama. Go and have a look for yourselves. You will see there what true evil is. But if that doesn't sway your opinion, then I'll be happy to stand as your adversary.
My friends, I am sorry, but refrain from killing Yuriko until I return.
Walter, what are you saying?
I must know what this true evil is, and what true role we humans have to play.
Those are lies from the honeyed lips of a demon. Humanity has no true role.
In all my 18 years, there's one thing I've never once considered: changing the world.
And then Walter walked away. And also, I don't know enough about a lot of religions and a lot of faiths, but isn't saying that humanity has no role, no true role, go against some religious beliefs? I don't know enough to really make a blanket statement, but I feel like that steps on a couple of toes. Walter has parted ways with me.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
The faith of true evil has been accepted. Go have a look at the facility beneath the hills building in Roppongi, and Tayama's shameful secret will be laid bare. It won't be easy to get to for all sorts of reasons, but since you passed our entrance test, I'm sure you'll be fine.
That we might cross swords with one of our fellows.
We have before, though, actually. Like in the beginning of the game, because of that fucking Navarre, we crossed swords with a fellow samurai. I don't know why this is suddenly an issue again.
That Walter?
Enon and his fellow samurai took their leave of Lilith's room. The passage continues into darkness. It seems to be a hidden path to the surface. I don't like this shit. Strength increase. Blaze screws, nice. The door won't open. There's a ladder, but what's around here? We're getting a bunch of summon stones. I already have a bead chain, damn it. There are many monks in training here. Where do you want to go? Still swinging back and forth, and oh god damn it, enemy.
Pardon me.
I just wanted to see if like we were still neutral, but all right. But yeah, we're still spinning back and forth on the overworld map, which means that we are still neutral, but who knows points-wise where we are.
I'll assist you.
speed? Motherfucker. Fine, hold up. Actually, no, it'd be a fucking waste too. That's why you're still here.
I will aid you. Out of the way!
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
No, but hold on.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
Who is this? A terrible smell fills the room. From the things scattered about the floor, it appeared that this room was used to store medication. The sound of something being eaten can be heard coming from the corner of the room. A silhouette of someone gnawing at a skull slowly turned into Ennon's direction. They have a lot of turns. Holy shit, yeah, they have a lot of turns.
How about this?
God damn, how much HP do you have?
This can't be.
They just keep on doing physical attack tennis cuts for the hunger sick proc. Alright, 2 went down. Fucking hell, we're about to die. Damn.
Beyond the river is the land of the dead. It is where the souls of the deceased, No, it's you again. You died so carelessly. Maka opens all doors. I'd be willing to do this for you for a little compensation. Seeing as you can pay me in play coins if you'd like, you'll pay it. I'll need this much Maka to revive. Hello then.
So that was a very... I don't even know what they're weak to. Or were they called? We didn't even get a name from them, I believe. But we're going into a St. John's Hospital.
I'm detecting a strong demon.
Like, honestly, we just need them to do more energy drains and less Damascus Claws tetanus cuts, because then they just kill people. That's much more like it. Still rough because the number of attacks they get, but definitely not as bad.
Such is a samurai skill!
God damn it.
I see an opening!
I think for the defense increase, actually, Jonathan. Doesn't help that much for that guy, though.
I'm sorry. I must retreat.
You know, for having been debuffed with Fog Breath as many times as you have, I'm just surprised with how much you're still hitting. Really? Like, There you go. And they don't even give much experience either. Why do they have so much HP in just turns? The Nemo's domain has receded and the hospital has returned to normal. You look around but cannot find the medicine you're looking for. I was looking for medicine? What? They were part of a quest? Oh, damn. Oh, well. I guess I just did a quest early then. Or part of a quest, I'm not sure. They rebuild until the quest is done? Ah, well, shit. As soon as I actually use magic every now and then, I will give myself a magic boost.
My demons are a bit different.
Kabuto
I'm detecting a
Shrine.
demon's domain. Do you want to go on?
Son of a bitch.